And tonight we are going to take a closer look at Monday's train crash in Weld County.
Reports show 2 previous crashes happened at that same railway crossing near Kingsburg. And the most recent crash involved an Amtrak train crashing into a semi-truck. An engineer on the train was seriously injured. A passenger had minor injuries.
Now, everybody else on the train is okay. The truck driver is okay. And Colorado State Patrol is investigating just what caused the crash.
Denver 7's Colette Bordelon digs into federal records related to that crossing.
From the heart of Denver to rural Weld County.
We represent railroad workers.
Carl Smith with a union, Smart Transportation, understands the rail industry throughout Colorado.
The Amtrak train was doing at least 70 miles an hour in that territory, in that area.
He says that would be considered a safe speed for the Amtrak train that crashed into a truck on the tracks near Kingsburg on Monday night. The crossing had only a stop sign and railroad crossing sign, no lights or gates.
That crew had no idea what was inside that tanker. So the amount of stress, the amount of fear, I can't imagine.
The truck was hauling milk.
That tank truck could easily have gasoline in it. It could have crude oil in it. It could have natural gas in it.
The Federal Railroad Administration reports Weld County has the most highway rail incidents in Colorado, 46 since 2017. Denver County is next with 35.
Do you think lights or gates at this crossing would have stopped what we saw on Monday?
I believe so, more likely than not.
Bill Youngbauer is an attorney who has practiced railroad litigation nationwide. He directed Denver 7 to 2 reports from the FRA, one from 1984 and one from 2018. Those show prior crashes at what appears to be the same site as Monday's derailment.
As I am certain, one of the reports was this crossing. The other one was from 1984, so a little bit harder to narrow down.
Both Smith and Youngbauer believe lights and gates should have been installed at that crossing at County Road 63.
Generally, the federal government will pay as much as 90% of the cost of putting active protection like lights and gates in, and states will pay as much as 10%. I mean, if they can get it for dang near free, why wouldn't they do it?
BNSF says that decision rests with the local or state road authority, which is the Public Utilities Commission. A spokesperson told us in part the cost of those projects can be high, starting at around $300,000 for a single track crossing, which can be a barrier for small rural communities. Colette Bordelon, Denver 7.
Digging into what's being done to make railways safer. State lawmakers introduced a bill earlier this month that would implement a number of safety requirements. The bill includes limiting the length of a train. It requires railroads to have and maintain devices that monitor passing trains for defects. Trains must not block a public crossing for longer than 10 minutes unless it's moving. Any crew member can report a safety violation, injury, or death to a union representative. And finally, the Public Utilities Commission may fine companies over safety requirement violations.
We can only go so far. But sometimes when you do the right thing, other states will jump on board, and then pretty soon it's a national model or there's federal legislation to reinforce that.
The bill heads to committee next week. If it passes this session, it would take effect in July.